you guys.
Hi, I'm Ananya. I'm in the business school and I'm majoring in management and marketing. I'm a year three student.
Hello, I'm Anshu and I'm majoring in management and marketing. I'm year 3 at HKUST.
What else will be fun? Okay, thank you guys. Oh, do any one of you want to share the reason why you choose your major? For warm up, maybe.
It sounds good.
Sounds good.
Anyone else wants to share?
Or maybe sure why you choose business school. Is business school special for you?
Well, I wanted to do like obviously business when I grow up, and I have like a family business as well. And if it's like specifically UST, then it's because it's known for its business school. So adding up on that, UST is world class in Asia for business school. So I think that choosing business major gives us a lot of career opportunities, which is good compared to like the arts faculty, maybe.
Because my family works in private banking, those kind of stuff, which is related to business. So they want me to pursue a career similar to them. And also, UST is actually a very famous school, I mean, business. And also, business has a very broad future, Yeah, I can take up a lot of stuff.
Sorry, before adding on, can Valerian and Kathy make sure that you two record this interview?
Yes, we are recording.
Okay, so you're like screen recording?
Yeah, I'm screen recording that. And I think
Okay,
Catherine is using her computer to record the meeting.
Okay. As long as you've got the recording, then it's fine. Because I don't see you use Zoom for recording. Okay. Sorry, you guys. You guys can continue on answering that question.
Recording in progress.
For me,
I'm sorry, Kathy just started.
Oh, we have another one. Yeah, we started. All right.
Okay, and we'll move on to the next question. It's about how would you describe your overall attitudes towards risk in life? For example, maybe if you are facing something that you need to do, but it will bring you either positive or negative results. So would you choose to do it, or what's your attitude towards it?
if I have to like do it, then I would take the risk. But if it's like a can and like if it's not like a have to, then I think I would look at the positive and negative and then take the risk.
I feel like we only live once, and I'm a risk taker. I feel like even if they're not like if they're like the reward is not as obvious as it seems. Sometimes life bring some kind of surprise factor, and like if you try it and take the risk, at least I won't regret it.
I kind of feel the same, maybe because we are quite young as well now as university students. So perhaps we can take more risk and try everything we want to do because we don't have much to lose.
I think I also agree with Lydia and Easton. I think us taking risks right now would not hinder us that much in the future. as to if we were to take a risk in like 5 to 10 years time from now.
Okay, thank you. And next question. Are you willing to proactively to get to know people with different backgrounds or perspectives from your own? That is making new friends with maybe foreign people and with an uncertain outcome, a burden or a pleasure for you?
For me personally, I think it's always a good pleasure to be friends with like a diverse group of people and accept different types of opinions and their thoughts.
For me, I think interact. Oh, sorry, you can go ahead first. Oh, okay. For me, I think. Okay, sorry. For me, I'm really welcome to like communicate with different background people, no matter like he's from like Japan or UK, because I feel like by knowing different background people can also enhance my communication skills.
I think it depends. I think it's not about like where you're from. It's more likely it's about like whether they match your vibe or your like communication method. So if you have like similar interests or like passion, I think you will be good friends no matter where like you come from.
I agree with him as well. Like I don't mind making new friends from a different culture, but the vibes should match and the personality as well.
I feel like I'm open to meet anyone and be friends with anyone because people from different background can bring me different kind of insights, which might inspire me to a certain extent. And having a more diverse friend group can allow you to have a wider connection, which is beneficial for business students.
Yeah, as what Easton mentioned, in business, connection is the key, one of the keys to success. So it's always a good thing to know more people.
Thank you. Well, in a group of friends, do you ever deliberately hide your true opinions to fit in if your opinion doesn't match with the others?
If they're like really close, then no. But if it's still like a new friendship, then I would kind of keep it to myself.
Well, I think they are not your best friends, but they are friends to you.
Then I don't think. I mean, it depends on the subject as well, right? The opinion.
Yeah, I agree with Anshu on the fact that it depends on what we're talking about. If it's just something really general, then I don't mind expressing my opinions freely. But if it's like a sensitive topic, uh, I'd rather keep my opinions to myself.
I feel like I won't share too many opinion. Like I won't keep on sharing. If there's some, opinion on very wide subject or topics, I will share. Just briefly. But mostly I'll keep it to myself. I don't want anyone to actually know like what is my like real intention or something like that.
I also feel like if it's within a friend group or within an event, and some of us share a common ground, then maybe we are more willing to share more. But then if we are like complete strangers, then I'll tend to keep it to myself as well.
Does anyone else want to answer that? Well, if not, let's move on to something that you are really good at, something about finance. We'll talk about like financial risks, like investing or small gambling, maybe. Well, for start, has anyone of you had an experience with investing, whether it's buying stocks or buying funds or anything similar?
Yes, I have experience in buying, in trading, day trading, not stocks particularly, something like that, similar things. Yeah.
Same, I've invested.
I do invest in stock market.
I have invested before as well.
So, what originally motivated you to start? You did, or do you expect it to earn money, or do you expect it to a bad outcome?
I started when I have, those kind of imagination of getting rich. Because to me, there's two ways to get rich. One is investing in stocks, uh, another is to start a business. And for investing in stocks, I know that for small people like us, we won't really win much, but it's an experience, and I know I'm gonna lose more than win, but it's for the future, to one step ahead, to because stocks is not only about your skill, not about back testing, not about which indicator, not about this. It's also about how to train your mental mindset. Because sometimes when I lose everything, like I have to continue even if I lose everything. Yeah, that's and stock market is very it's a very mysterious place. Last last second you earn about 100K, the next second you just lost 200K, something like that.
Indeed, I think stock market is a very volatile place. And yeah, as a finance student, I've been to talks and then they say, oh, if you want to get a hands-on experience, then the best thing you should do is to really invest in stocks and get a taste of it. And yeah, it's everything. It's about perception of the growth potential of stocks, and also how to manage your emotions. And of course, you also hope to gain some sort of return.
Yeah, and also my future job is EAM, External Access Manager. So just like when I get in the stocking app, like I want to buy some stock, I think it's a great experience for me that to learn all the logistic and all the procedures, just like more well prepared for my future job.
I invested because my parents low key forced me to, but obviously it also helps with like financial gains.
For me, I started investing because my parents, they told me to like diversify my sources of income, so not just relying on like a part-time job or something. You could also like invest and earn income through that.
Next, please imagine a scenario that you really want something like, but the thing is fairly beyond your budget. So would you choose to buy it, like to take a loan for it, or maybe? But I mean, you really need or you really want the thing. So would you buy that?
Yes, of course, because I really want it. Like for example, I would like a Porsche. I will of course take a loan. I don't care because we only live once, and it's the feeling that is that feeling when you have something you want, you desire for a long time. That gives life meaning. You know?
Yeah, and actually, I would just go ahead. Like, I would buy whatever I want. Actually, I own a Porsche right now. Just like, in 2 years ago, I set a short-term goals. And for me, I'm finding a way, like, in which way I can gain a lot of money and I can like achieve my goal. And finally, I bought my first Porsche. Yeah.
If it's a want, I wouldn't. Like I would really think about it. But if it's a need, I would just get it.
Yeah, I agree. Because if it's just a want, I think controlling my own desire is also one of the things that I need to work on in life. So I think if it's just something I want, of course, like I might think about it, but I also need to weigh like the benefits and like I couldn't make a decision just based on like passion because I think it's not like really a long term thing.
For me, if it's a want, I would not buy it immediately. For me, I would try to save up for it and then purchase it at a later date.
So maybe in the future you had a really stable job with a really stable income, and it actually matched with your dream income, but maybe it's not your dream job. Like Lucas had said, he wants to be an EM, but this job doesn't match with his dream. So would you like give up the stable job and stable life to reach for your dream or reach for your maybe life dream or what?
No, I won't. For example, for the like those government job, like they're very stable. For example, the immigration department, about like 55K per month, and it allows me to have that money to buy the things I want. I mean, I can have and I can have at least I have the capital to do the things I want. The dream job may not provide me that, and it takes time. Yeah, that's the price to pay. But when I think of the things I'm gonna get, then everything works.
Again, at the moment, I think I value money more than perhaps dream job. Cause like money cannot buy everything, but I think to some extent money can also buy happiness. And if I earn enough, then I can retire earlier and be financially freedom. Then at that time I can do whatever I want. So yeah. Yeah, low key, money is important in this economy, so I would just have the stable job and work with it.
I would also choose the stable job because maybe in your mind you think my dream job is like something else, but when you actually go to do that job, maybe it's not what you perceive it to be.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that, but like, if that's dream, I think the definition of this dream job should be like you really like it. So if that's the case, I think if I'm working for something that I don't really like, I would think it will be a long-term thing, and I think it will be a damage to my mental health. So in comparison, I think I'll just choose a dream job instead of a stable one. A stable one, in some sense, also means like less challenges, less difficulties, and it might also leads to less growth. I think it's not like a really good environment.
Who wants to answer that? Well, let's move on to the next questions. Well, if a really close friend asks you a small favor during the final exam, would you help him to cheat? Like, there's a small chance that you will get caught, but he asks you to help him cheat. Would you do that?
No, definitely not. I mean, to him and to me, it's also a bad thing. Like if we are caught, then both our grades will be penalized, and it's bad for our moral character as well. Maybe I can teach him, but I won't help him to cheat.
Yeah,
I
cheating
would
is.
say, sorry, just go ahead. Just go ahead.
You can go first.
Okay, thank you. For me, it just depends. Just like everyone have different situation. The first situation is that if if he have some issue, maybe like for in his family or like financial issue, like he have to work for like over 20 hours and then like to take the money to his family. If this situation, I will help him cheating. But if the other situation, just like he's playing computer game like over a week and didn't study, and I definitely won't help him.
No, the thing is like, yeah, firstly, like we have to know the context first. The context. And I mean, friends, as friends, of course, we should help him. But then let's see what is his background, like what is happening, who's like, super bad.
So
Yeah, I
what would
agree.
you I'm sorry. So what would your choice be if it's not the final exam? It's maybe daily homework or maybe other small quizzes, and there's zero chance that you will get caught, and the only thing you need to face is the moral maybe uh your hurt on your self esteem. So in that case, would you help him?
No offense, but just
Absolutely.
like if the daily quiz and also the assignment he need ask for cheating, then I don't think he should belongs in HAUST.
Okay.
I feel like I would definitely help him because this is what friends are for. For friends, it's not just about like, of course, these are morally wrong, but then these are some small things. And I think in life, sometimes, like for me to earn, like it's just like investing. It's just like working in iBank. Sometimes you think they're morally correct. No, they sometimes do some like dirty stuff behind. Like as long as they reach their goals, good. It's a win-win. And let's not talk about that thing. It's just a small thing with no risk, and he's my friend. I mean, I've asked my friends to cheat for me, but
I like if the friend really like needs help, then I would like help the person cheat. But then I would be like, next time I'm not gonna help you. Do it on yourself. Kind of situation. You go ahead.
Okay. For me, I wouldn't really mind if it's just like small quizzes or like the homework. I think it's okay. But like I would tell them like, oh, you should try to do the work yourself as well, not just rely on cheating your way out.
I also think that if this is a small quiz without any consequence, then maybe I can consider it or doing it in a smart way, like asking him which is the specific question he needs help with, and then record and tell him some steps. Package the cheating better into teaching, maybe.
Okay, I think that's all questions we need to ask. And thank you again for all joining this interview. And here's a small debrief session. And the interview is about the risk-seeking preferences across different majors in HKUST. And the questions I asked was intended to know your attitudes toward different domains of risks, like financial domains and ethical and social domain. And thank you for this.
Thank you,
Thank you for
everyone.
having us. Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye.
So maybe